Alright, let's talk about birds. Assuming it's still recording. Yeah, it's still recording. Let's talk about birds. Birds are pretty neat. You may know of such famous birds as Tweety from Sylvester and Tweety. I don't remember much from that cartoon, but I remember there was this yellow bird called Tweety. Ended up naming a dog after it. However, there was this grandma owned Sylvester and Tweety. They were both her pets. And, the cat, as always, just wants to murder the bird. Birder, they call it in the business. You can find more episodes of that if you wish. They're probably on YouTube. There's not a specific... this specific bird isn't well known. However, Nikola Tesla had quite a love for pigeons. He really liked pigeons. He actually had an unrequited love for a pigeon, like an actual romantic feelings for the pigeon, which the pigeon did not return because it is a fucking pigeon. What other birds are there? There's I'm watching a magpie out through the window right now. It's just sort of poking around. I think it's looking for a worm. I'm just trying to get you into the mood for the Amy story, okay? Right. So birds. Well-known birds. JonTron has a bird. He's pretty neat. He's two birds actually. What are the birds? Well-known birds. There's Woody the woodpecker. I know nothing about that cartoon other than the fact that it is a woodpecker. If we begin going into the realms of gaming, there is the bird which you assist in Amy's story in Sonic Adventure Deluxe for the PS3. As I'm sure you will find out. There is... Gabora, I think it is pronounced, from Zelda Ocarina of Time and The Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask. Not many people like the owl for some reason. He's just there to help you out, and people hate him because he stops you and insists on telling you things about what you have to do next. They heard your pleas, and in Majora's Mask he appears like once and then never again. Although he does end up being reincarnated either just in spirit or actually in Twilight Princess as the chief of the village, Ordon, I think. And then also in Skyward Sword as the chief. I think he's the chief. Or perhaps the mayor. I don't actually know much about Skyward Sword. Samus from Metroid was raised by birds. Kind of birds. The sort of birds. Monster Hunter, you've got the Quirpiso. No, I've just run out of shit to say, really. Falco from Star Fox is a pheasant, not a falcon, as you may or may not already know. He has the name Falco because it sounds like a falcon, but he's actually a pheasant. Possibly to... the name Falcon suggests a cool nature, and, Falco in the Star Fox games does portray sort of a cool personality. He's slick, he's slightly cocky, but in fact he is a pheasant, which is a more gentle... I believe they are not birds of prey, as far as I know. Hello. Which reflects Falco's more sensitive side as he... Hello.
What the fuck are you doing?
I'm talking about birds.
I didn't intend for you to continue talking after I left.
Yeah, I didn't think so. I just decided to anyway.
Well, Any stories happening?
Yeah, that's why I was talking about birds.
Fucking Christ. Well, I'm glad, Jordan. Congrats, my dude. What the? I can't wait to listen to that back. Listen back to that. There we go.
It wasn't really anything interesting. I just listed off a load of birds in media and gaming.
Media and gaming.
Yeah.
Did my phone go off again? Because, like, Alex... Remember how Alex was trying to call me during the last one? Anyway. Jesus, sucks to be you.
Sucks to be you living a normal life.
Yeah, fucking nerd. How does she even pay for her shit? What?
Yeah.
What's her job? What the... This is a good cutscene.
Yeah. Well, what even are those places? Are they from like...
I don't know, man. All I saw was Metal Sonic.
I like to imagine that those screenshots were from a beta version of Sonic Adventure.
They probably were. Because I'm pretty sure they're in the tutorial section as well. I like how it doesn't gradually cover. It just, bam, instant. Oh, man, that's perfectly good apple. You gotta be like that.
I feel bad for the baguette, honestly.
I was emotionally invested with that in that baguette. And its trials and troubles. Christ. It just shows it hover over and... Did we not just... Oh, right, bird. That bird's flight path was, like, you think it was just sort of, like plummeting?
Yeah, you would think it was like a piece of paper or something.
Yeah, like, I say it plummeting, like, it should have been plummeting if it was coming down like that, but, like, from the way it, like, swayed about like that...
Yeah, you would think it was a piece of paper, but also heavy enough to bludgeon Amy.
Give her severe brain damage, and now she starts talking to robots. She runs into a fucking burger shop just into the right, and the robot's just sort of like, oh shit.
The robot's like, fuck, there's nothing I can do now.
No, it looks in the window and doesn't see her, but it doesn't have object permanence.
Wow. Metal Gear Solid. Right here. In fact, there's a section where you like sit in a barrel and the robot doesn't notice you.
Oh yeah, there is. Yeah, well, that's optional.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, that's how that goes. Shout out to actual Metal Gear Solid though. Remember when I was playing that the other night, right? I haven't played any of the Metal Gear Solid games, but I played Twin Snakes for like a bit the other night, and like I couldn't get to the elevator in the first area because I'm fucking terrible. But like they'd see you and they shoot at you. Oh, hi Cream. They'd see you and they shoot at you, right? But like it never. If you just left, like if you just hid from them long enough, they just kind of go back to normal. Like I'm pretty sure that's not how, you know, anyone would react. Where the fuck am I going? Oh right. I know where I'm going.
Let's talk about Skyrim's stealth system.
Oh god. You've talked to me about this before, and I love it to death.
You press Control to go into sneaking mode. Oh, by the way, we need to break the game, or at least attempt to.
Oh shit, you're right, the egg?
The egg.
The egg.
Yeah. But you press Control to enter sneak mode, and you begin to sneak, and you can fire an arrow into the back of someone's neck. They'll look around for a bit and be like, whoa, what was that noise? And then they'll just be like, I'm probably just hearing things.
It's fantastic.
Best part, you can murder someone directly in front of someone else. And the survivor will look around for a bit, looking for whoever did it, and they'll go, oh, it must have just been my imagination. And then they'll see the dead body, and they'll be like, I'm going to find whoever did this. And then out of their mind completely, they just go back to doing whatever it is Skyrim NPCs do.
Out of sight, out of mind. No object permanence, like I said. Right, yeah, I'm gonna go get that golden egg and see if I can break the game.
Cool.
I wonder, is there one golden egg per character, or does it just replace itself whenever? I don't know how the golden egg works. Either way,
You could alternatively just use the stone.
I could just use the stone. Yeah, I'm gonna just use the stone. And I need to approach it carefully and delicately. And by that I mean not the stone. The stone's not going to run away. I mean I need to approach the
cutscene.
cutscene.
Wait,
yeah.
try just approaching it from the left, because like, wait, no, what direction does?
Oh Jesus, I have no idea.
Oh yeah, just try approaching it from the footpath. See how that works.
Will the robot get stuck on it?
Maybe. I don't know.
Okay.
Well, wait, hang on. Yeah. Approach him from the. Just
like
see,
this?
Just see if you can like go slightly to the left, maybe.
Well, I don't think so. No,
Actually,
I think,
yeah, just go for it. Yeah.
Let's go for it.
Is it there?
Yes.
It's there.
Okay, will the robot get caught on it? It probably won't. Which is upsetting.
It's worth a try.
In fact,
He might not even move.
No, he won't. I wonder. I should have tried to throw it
I
up there.
I think Amy doesn't have object permanence either, to be fair.
I should have just thrown it at the entrance, to be honest.
That would have been interesting.
So that she couldn't get in. Yeah, she actually doesn't have object permanence. She doesn't even remember that it exists.
I don't think the game does either. They don't. They just don't show it again.
Yeah. I mean, it chases you in the elevator went back down and Sonic was still on it.
That's how he got separated.
Yep.
Didn't step off the elevator.
Like, I think he was still floating in midair when it was going back down.
Okay.
Maybe
yeah,
it didn't go down at all. Maybe I'm just a fucking idiot.
That sounds likely.
Hey.
No, I mean, it sounds likely that he wouldn't have gone back down.
Yeah, given this game's track record with Knuckles the Echidna. Oh. Man, this game is actually a gift. I think that's all the switches.
Yeah, it's open.
Remember that picture of Ernie and Burrs? Like, this is what happens to snitches.
I don't remember.
I'll show you it later.
Okay.
This level's actually, I actually really like this part of the level. I'm not gonna lie. I just sort of clipped through that door.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a good game. Man, I love this thing of, you know how there was that thing for a long time of, just let us only play as Sonic because you've been ruining literally everything with the whole you're introducing too many characters bullshit. Mm-hmm. Now people are like, Jesus, let us play as other characters, you nonce. What do you Is that
a thing people are saying now?
Yes.
It's
I mean, like, I get it because you still kind of want to play as Amy, or not Amy. You do not want to play as Amy. You still kind of want to play as, like, Tails. And I like how there's two visual representations to show you that it's a bottomless pit, by the way. Like, there's the seam on the panel, and there's also the hole in the mirror. So, like, you have no fucking excuse, which is exactly why I walked on that, just to get the rings. Nice. What was I talking about? Oh yeah, you still want to play as like Tails and Knuckles for the crack, as long as their gameplay isn't shit, a la Sonic Adventure 2. Like just make modern games fun. It's grand. Yeah, there's the barrel was back there that you can use. Oh shit. Ah shite. I hate this slope because it forces us to move at a snail's pace, and you actually can. And then he just sort of does that. It's great. It's fine. It's perfect. Good game. Out of 10. You'll be able to get out from here. Oh, yep.
Why is a balloon a method of escape? He
I
can
like-
clearly jump high enough to fuck you up.
Yeah. He just sort of like, I don't know, man. He doesn't. He's not actually trying to hurt you. He's just like trying to sell you something.